Good evening. Phil here. Welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Wednesday, the 23rd of July, 2025. An interesting day, a mixed day, a day of, I don't know, I'd say a little bit of confusion, but let's talk about it because overall, I still think it was a good day. All right. So, what am I talking about? Well, today was a day of variety. We had a podcast coming back after not having the level one podcast yesterday. It returned. We also had a big stream of Death Stranding 2 for big progress in the game. And then we had a night stream of Cvs2. Now, admittedly, I almost never play fighting games in the middle of the week. It's always Friday night fights. But this time I wanted to do a bonus stream. I actually had an extra stream in the middle of the week, and I wanted to see how it would do because I've been playing a lot of CVS2 recently, Capcom versus SNK2, that is, and I've actually been leveling up and getting better and better at the game. So I said, hey, why not play an extra stream this week? Maybe see if I can level up. And the funny part was, some of my former FGC comrades had been talking with me behind the scenes about the possibility of doing some challenge sets tonight, setting them up and being able to do them. And I said, all right, that's cool. If that's what you want to do, that way I'm not just playing randoms like usual. I'd play some challenge sets against you guys. That'd be all right. And so that is actually what we arranged. Let's talk about what happened. So today's podcast was great. Why? Well, on the podcast, we accomplished a ton of stuff. Number one, I was able to give my final opinion on Mario Kart World now that I had actually played it for about 20 hours and done everything there was to do in the game. I did a full review, which I actually made as a separate highlight video, and I've uploaded it to my DSPGaming channel already. I actually did it right before my late stream tonight. So I hope that you guys will give it a look if you want the truth about Mario Kart World. What I will actually do is post it up as an individual highlight. It is there. It's actually my highlighted video on the channel, but I will post it up like on Twitter and on a post so everyone knows it's there, because I feel like a lot of people online either just have the rose-tinted glasses on or they're kissing Nintendo's butt. I was very honest about Mario Kart World, okay? Then we also talked about the fact that I wasn't going to be playing any more Mario Kart World, and also that GTA 4 with mods was going to turn into a night stream. And as a result of that, what we were going to do was have it so that we have open streams in the daytime and we figure out what the next new game is. And we actually determined we're going to do a variety, trying both Ludo and the Tony Hawk 3 and 4 collections next week and see how each goes and go from there. Okay. So actually, it was a really good podcast. The only thing we didn't finish talking about is what the next marathon will be. And we'll talk about that coming up on Friday's show. Then we started with Death Stranding 2. And today, we had absolutely great progress in the game, including major story updates, but also heading into the whole northern part of the Australian continent, running into some characters from the previous game, which was also cool to see them integrated into the plot of the new one, and some good unlocks and stuff as well. And we delivered a pizza. I'm not kidding. We actually delivered a pizza too. I guess thumbs up. So it was a pretty interesting variety of stuff that we did on today's Death Stranding 2 stream, and we got great support. We basically exceeded a goal, which is excellent. We didn't hit 2 goals, but we exceeded 1 goal. Very happy for that, okay? So now we're at 77 out of 80 goals, and I was glad because yesterday we didn't hit any goals for either GTA 4 or for the late stream, of Mario Kart. So I said, man, that sucks. Hopefully we can get back on track. And then we did. So that was excellent. Okay. Now, tonight's late stream was Capcom versus SNK 2. Now, I played on PC for 2 reasons. Number one, because I was going to try to do challenge lobbies with some people I knew, but also last time I played on PS5 and I actually got my account up to Diamond and I kept winning. So I was like, oh, this time around, why don't I revert back and go to PC so this way I can get both accounts on Diamond? I literally instantly did that. First match I won, I got to Diamond. I was like, wow. But then after that, basically I had a couple matches against people who I hate to say, they're not good, but they've played enough and abused lag enough that they got to master ranking. Spider Dan, whose ass I whooped last time, actually was on there again, and he was monstrously abusing lag, like to the point where he's not even using game mechanics, he's just using lag mechanics, and I'm like, wow, what a sore fucking loser, because last time I beat him in the set, this time he's literally roll throw, mash punch, roll throw, mash, roll throw. Dude, what are you doing? Like, this is sad because everyone knows that with lag, that shit is so abusable. And he's pussying out. Like, he really is a pussy. He's a bitch. He bitched out and played like a pussy bitch because he couldn't beat me last time. He got upset. So now he's doing everything he can to win, abusing the lag. So it was really sad. And then there was another guy, I can't even remember his name. He was a grandmaster, okay? A grandmaster. And whenever he picked C groove or N groove, he would roll mash and he would hit me every time. But then he picked P groove, and every single time he picked P groove and he couldn't roll mash, I beat him easily. So there you go. Roll throw abuse, mash buttons abuse. You win online because the netcode sucks. But then if you play straight up because you don't have a groove where you can abuse it, I win every time. So I did gain some points, but it was disappointing because I would have liked to get better matches. Then for the end of the stream, I fought a guy named Minibach, and apparently he's a Canadian player who's very good, and he used A groove. And let me tell you, he was very good with A groove. He caught me quite a few times, although admittedly, I do think once or twice he just random activated his A groove combo and hoped for the best, and it worked because of the lag. But still, we had a great set back and forth. I would have liked to keep playing him, but I was out of time. I actually stayed late. It's really late right now because I was playing so many good matches with him. I wanted to keep going. So it's funny because I played 3 master players in a row. The first was the guy who I spanked last time. This time, he literally just abuses lag to win. What a loser. The second guy's a grandmaster, and I beat him every time he doesn't abuse roll mash. And the third guy is a great A groove player who I respect because he wasn't trying to cheat, and those were great matches. Overall, I did level up a lot. I got a lot of points. So anytime I won against one of the masters, I won like 150 points. So I did level up a bit tonight, even though I didn't win all the time. They were great matches. You'll see some really close, fun, good matches in this gameplay from tonight. But the support was nearly non-existent. Now, I don't know if it's because the matches were nonstop. Like, no lie, it was like, got a set, immediately into the next set, immediately into the next set. Like, there was no time. I could barely even do shoutouts and update the leaderboard for the few contributions that were there. So, I don't know. It sucked. Like, I was playing my heart out and I was doing well, and the support just never happened. I'm not even kidding you. I made $10 on YouTube, $10. There was a couple small tips and 1 sub. So overall, at the end of the night, it was like $30. That's awful. Sorry, it just matter-of-factly, that's awful. That's one of the worst streams I've done all year. I don't know what happened. Playing Cvs2 previously did well, right? So it's kind of weird. Like, even a night if I made like $90, $100, I didn't hit the goal, but at least it's good. $30 is terrible, right? Like, I could have been playing any other game and done better than that. So I hope this isn't the beginning of the end for Cvs2 because I'm actually getting much better at it. And now that I'm getting better at it and playing better players and having good matches, now the support's drying up. That's disheartening, okay? Maybe it was just a one-off bad night. Keep in mind, I'm playing CVS2 again Friday night for Friday Night Fights. Hopefully things change for that, all right? I guess we'll see. But overall, I am enjoying myself playing the game. I am learning. I'm getting much better now. Like my Vega, I'm actually started using Cammy again. My Guile, I think, has gotten way better, actually. So I have like 6 characters that I can kind of alternate between and have a good time. So yeah, we'll see how it goes continuing moving forward and playing. But so far, I am having a great time. I'm getting better. I'm ranking up. I'm playing better players. I just don't know what happened with the support tonight. All right. So we end today at 77 out of 80 goals. Tomorrow's a new day. Now, tomorrow, there is no podcast because I want to get a ton of gameplay in of Donkey Kong Bonanza. So no podcast, instead like 4 hours of Bonanza. Hopefully, you guys will show up and engage and support with Donkey Kong Bonanza because I want to keep this in the rotation. I have to make progress in it. That's why I'm doing a big stream of it. Hopefully things go well. Remember, I just joined the ice level or the snow level. We'll see how that goes. And then tomorrow night's late stream is American Truck Sim. Yes, with drinks and driving. It should be fun. It should be chill. The truck stream has always done well. If we stay on pace and we hit goals tomorrow, we could possibly do the new DSP Tries It on Friday, which I would love to do. That would work out really well. So please, let's see tomorrow. If you're going to come by, please support the streams. Let's hit those goals, and let's actually do DSP Tries It on Friday. Okay, let's try to recover because, again, sucks. Yesterday I hit no goals. Today, the first stream, I exceeded the goal, but then the second stream, I got almost nothing. Not even a third of the goal. That's terrible. Awful stream. So hopefully things will turn around, and this isn't a pattern. Okay? Everyone, please have a good night. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.